sweet child of mine. Whoa. Hello everyone, it's Susan from Susan's Nursery. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different than our teaing. We're having our tea time that we do a month. So we're having just like a little welcome party for Sophie. And we're having some purple Gatorade and some chocolate chip cookies. And I'll show you their place in just a minute. But first I'm going to introduce who we have. We have Miss Sophie in the middle, and she's still got Kara's unicorn, and there is a Brooklyn over there on one side, and she's got her pacifier in her hand, and she's got a magic wand. And then we have Miss Rosie, and she is holding it's in her lap, a I Love Mom Passy that has rainbows and different colors on it. And she's also holding a unicorn pair of glasses. So, we'll get started, guys. So, we have a guest with us today.
Hi.
It's Brooklyn, my niece. She's here with us today. But yeah, we wanted to welcome Miss Sophie, and wanted to do this little party. And she does have a sister that is coming from the other seller, and are the same seller that Sophie come from. And sorry guys for the interruption, my niece, it was time for her to go, but she's going to hopefully be spending a week with us next week. So we'll do some different kinds of videos next week, or not this coming week, but next week. So that's something that's going to be new. So it will be not this coming week, but the next. So she's going to be spending a little bit of time with us. So I did want to do this celebration party in the place of our tea time for May, since we didn't have one in May. And then the one for June, we will have a full-blown tea time video. I'm sorry I've created this little video and haven't been able to do it but once. But yeah, so all my girls, the party is it is in unicorn theme. So as you can see, all my girls that's here are wearing unicorns. So Miss Brooklyn has unicorns on the top of her dress and some flowers, and she's also wearing a unicorn, a pink unicorn horn headband that has white ears with pink glitter in the middle with some white and pink flowers around the ears and the horn. And she has on gold shoes, which you can't see them just yet, but I'm going to show you everything down there because it's kind of hard for me to scoot back. But anyway, we also have Miss Rosie, and she has a gold unicorn on her dress on the top at the chest, and her skirt is all different colors. It's a blue, it's a purple, it's a yellow, it's a pink, it's kind of pastel. colors. And then she has the top of her dress that has the unicorn on it is a pale pink. And then her unicorn horn is gold. And then on the ears is gold glitter inside the ears. The ears are white. And then she has white flowers and blue and purple flowers in front of the ears and in front of the horn of her headband. And she has on little like a little sweater knitted type unicorn booties. And then we have Miss Sophie. And she is wearing what she wore Friday morning. And she has on her colorful skirt that has some of darker colors. It has pink, purple, blue, and green. And also she has on a light pink shirt that has a unicorn head on the front. And the unicorn head is white with a fuchsia pink mane. And the mane is kind of glittery. Can't speak today, guys. And the unicorn is also a little glittery. And then the unicorn's horn is gold. And then her unicorn she has on her head is rainbow. And it has 2 white ears with pink in the middle, pink glitter. And then her flowers around her ears and horn are purple, pink, and white. And there is a darker pink flower there as well. And then she is holding Kara's big light pink unicorn that has a white mane. And then it has a fuchsia pink horn with glitter on it, silver glitter. And then its feet down at the bottom are fuchsia pink with silver dots. So, and then she has her same little shoes on she had on Friday morning. She has her different colored glittery unicorn shoes on, and I'll show them to you in just a minute. And it has a white horn on top with little pink flowers with a little face at the bottom of the shoe. So that's my girls. And they have Miss Rosie. She has a unicorn there. Let me go on down and I'll show you guys everything. So there is Miss Rosie's chocolate chip cookie in her grape Gatorade. And there is Sophie's. And you can see the tablecloth that I have there that has unicorns and rainbows and stars and clouds all over it. And the little plates have flowers and unicorn faces on it. And so does the cups. The cups and the plates match. And there you can see one of Sophie's shoes that I was talking about. And then over here is Rosie's booties. And then we'll go on over and show you Brooklyn's little unicorn she picked out to have with her today. And it is a pink unicorn with a rainbow horn, and its mane is rainbow. You can't really see, but it is. So anyway, I didn't want to keep you guys long on this video. I just wanted to, sorry, we had some technical issues, But anyway, I didn't want to keep you guys long. I just wanted to show you these 3 beautiful girls. And I'm sorry about the lighting. Not really sure about the lighting. It's not as good as it usually is. I don't know if one of my bulbs has blown on my big light, but I usually have a light on my phone as well. But it's kind of running low, so the light probably won't come on until it gets back to 20%. But I did plug it up. That's the problems we had. I kind of flipped us over or something when I tried to plug it up while I was still videoing. But anyway, I did want to go over my procedure in case you were interested in how it turned out. And if you don't want to see this part or hear about this part, you're more than welcome to turn off the video. Okay, guys? Oh, and there's one more thing that I wanted to go over. Yesterday, I got a horrible comment. And you know, if you don't like what's on my channel or what I'm doing on my channel, you're more than welcome to not watch it. But you know, it's not appropriate for people to leave ugly messages. So, you know, it's not none of my subscribers, I don't think. It was somebody I haven't seen before, and or seen their name before. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I'll probably do a separate video about that, just letting people know that come on my channel just to look and see what I'm doing that they don't like, so they can leave a dirty message. Yeah, we've all had that, I'm sure. But anyway, my procedure yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday, it was I had to be at the hospital at 12:30, and my procedure was at 2, but I didn't get back there until 10 till 3 for them to do the procedure. And they found some polyps in my colon. They found about 4, and they did remove them and send them off to see if they're benign or cancerous. And they did take several, might have been more than several biopsies of different places of the colon and the rectum to see, you know, if there's something that didn't show just by looking. So they took some biopsies and they sent them off as well. So they said other than that, everything looked okay. So we're just waiting for the results of, you know, the biopsies and, you know, what the polyps are, if they're benign or if they're cancerous. So yeah, that's how it went. I did fine. Actually, when I come, they woke me up and I just woke straight up and I was drowsy a little bit, but not too bad. But they woke me straight up, and when I went into the recovery room, the nurse was like, "Ooh, you're wide awake." So that must be something that's irregular for people to be wide awake. But, you know, I was drowsy a little bit in the room where they did the procedure when they first woke me up. So then by the time I got to recovery, I was wide awake. So and they brought me a Sprite, and I couldn't eat all day. And the day before I was on a liquid diet, and then they give you all that stuff, to clear out your colon so they can go in there and look. So, and I have POTS, so I was so afraid I was going to be very bad dehydrated after that, because people with POTS, they have to drink, like if it's 84 outside, people with POTS have to drink 84 ounces of water to stay hydrated. And, I don't do that. I should. Absolutely should. But I don't. And I make it up by drinking broth and Gatorade and different things like that. Or I'm probably not. Every time I go, they tell me I'm dehydrated. So I should absolutely drink as much water as the degrees is outside. But I'm not a big drinker. A lot of times I don't drink unless I eat. And that's not good. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on that. And then I went to the rheumatologist, and he did some tests, some blood tests, and he said that some of my tests come back a little like a low positive, so he's just going to monitor me for those things now. And I've asked for them to do some x-rays, because I'm pretty sure that I know I have arthritis in my neck, because I don't know what kind it is, but I do have arthritis in my neck, and pretty sure it's in my shoulders, and I know I got them in my knees. So, I've requested for them to do an x-ray, and they're going to do that. And then they said I had in my blood test, I had some thyroid stuff. So they sent it to my primary physician, which I'm not very happy with him. I haven't been for a while. I've been trying to find me a new one. But he was like, well, your thyroid it's kind of working kind of slow. But that's okay. And you really should go back and have your rheumatologist go over all this specialty blood work. Follow it with them. And they sent it to him. And now he's sending it back to them. And then my urine analysis had some stuff in it too, and nobody's even said anything about that. So I'm just about fed up with the doctors. They're just about to drive me insane. But I hate living in pain. I hate not knowing what's wrong with me so they can fix it. So, it's a danged if you do, danged if you don't kind of situation. So, I'm just having trouble unless you go out of my state, pretty much out of Alabama. There might be some good ones down in the south. I live in the northern part of Alabama. There might be some good doctors down in the south Alabama, but up in the north, in Huntsville or Birmingham, they're just I don't know. In Scottsboro, yeah. So I just don't know. I just don't know. Chattanooga is okay. I did go to a primary doctor there, but I didn't like him either, so I don't know. But I have found better doctors in Chattanooga, and there was an excellent doctor in Georgia, but it's like 3 hours away from where I live. She was in Emory, the Emory Clinic, in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia, right outside Atlanta, and she was wonderful. But I don't have the money to go see her because it's like you have to pay gas to get there for 3 hours, and then I have to have a driver because I have small fiber neuropathy and my feet go to sleep when I drive. So I have to have a driver. So you have to have money to feed you and the driver. And then you have to have your copay, which is $50 for a specialist. I mean, so we're on like a tight budget. So, it's kind of, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating to me. So, I don't know. I'm just going to try to look for a new family doctor and see if I can get some help, because I love this hobby and everything, but I don't feel good enough to come in here and do it, because I've always got something going on. It's either my mental health has started up or my physical health has started up, and you go in there and all they do is fat shame you or gaslight you and tell you tell you it's something that it's not, or send you back to somebody else that you've already seen that sent them to that one. It's frustrating. It is so frustrating. So, yeah. And I didn't mean to get off on my soapbox. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. So, in the nursery, we do have some things coming up. So, not this week, but next week, we're going to try to do, with my niece, we're going to try to do some special videos. So, stay tuned for those. And also, I have put up my my AA Maddie up for sale. I like her, but as soon as I get the money, like I have stated before, I'm probably going to replace, if I can, I know Maddie, I'm going to replace my Maddie replica with a real authentic kit. And then I don't know about Huxley, and you can kind of find Huxley a little bit more than you can Susu, but I don't know about Susu. I may have to just keep the replica of her and get everybody else authentic, because it's just what I prefer. It's not nothing towards anybody or what anybody wants to collect. That's just my preference. If I get, a replica, it has to look good. And it has to be in my style, if that's how you say it right. But, I'd rather have, my preference is authentic, because they look more realistic than the replicas, because the replicas kind of look like dolls, because they're factory made. But that's my preference. I don't really care for Ashton Drake, and I don't really care for, except for Krabby Cakes, I don't really care for Paradise Galleries, and some of Ashton Drake's toddlers I would like to have. But other than that, my favorites, what I like is, real replica babies. Not replicas, real authentic babies. I mean, that's just my preference. And she will be, if you're interested in her, she'll be a 75 shipped, guys. But you can email me. I'll put my email in the description if you are interested in her. She looks just like Rosie, but she is a AA baby, and she has a little bit longer hair than Rosie, and it's straight, sort of. It's just a little wavy, not as curly as Miss Rosie's there. But anyway, I have her for sale, and I still have my little Devon asleep from Bountiful Baby for sale, and I'll probably do a video of them because I couldn't bond with him or her. Even when I turned it into her, I couldn't bond. It's something with its eyes. I don't know. Anyway. Anyway, guys, and we're expecting a new baby. We're expecting Sophie's little sister that's coming from the same seller, and she's probably going to have hair problems too, but that's all right. We'll deal with them till we get the money to send them to the barber shop, to the hair fixer. But anyway, that's all I have, guys, and I'm sorry I spent all this time on it, but tea times are probably going to be, or replacement for tea times is probably going to be long, so, just fair warning. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, guys, and I'm going to see if I can't straighten up my nursery a little bit, because I hadn't been feeling too good. And when I don't do that, I come in here and play and don't put up my stuff. I'm being naughty. Don't put up the stuff that I used, and I just kind of piled it up, and now it's going to have to be cleaned up now that I feel a little bit better today. Yeah, I feel a little better today, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day, my Dolly family and friends. And thank you for watching, and thank you for your support. Thanks for spending your time with us here at Susan's Nursery. Catch you later, guys. Bye.